Hi everyone, welcome to my class. How are you today? Today I'm going to talk about a gerund. But before we come to the material, I would like to congratulate you because now you are on FEB, the highest level of EPP. Good luck. Well everyone, this is gerund. Just like what I have taught you before that we are going to talk about gerund. What is gerund actually? Gerund comes from a verb that has suffix ing, and gerund is not an active verb anymore. Okay, the function is not as a verb but as a noun. Okay, for example, the first sentence, I enjoy tidying things. The word tidying is not a verb anymore, but it is a gerund. It is a noun. The active verb here is enjoy, not tidy. Okay, the next sentence, I really like meeting new people. The word meeting here is not a verb, but it is gerund. The active verb is like. Just like number 3 or third sentence, I don't like working alone. The word working is not a verb anymore. It is a noun. It is a gerund. The active verb here is like. Okay, how do we use gerund, or when do we use gerund? Okay, before we step further, please remember the basic formula of a sentence is subject plus verb plus object. Okay, here we go. Gerund. We will have gerund after prepositions. For example, he got the job by working hard. Now guess, which one is the gerund? Yes, correct. Working. Working is the gerund. And the preposition? The preposition is by. Now, we move to the second sentence. I look forward to hearing from you. Okay, so what is the gerund? The gerund here is hearing. The preposition is to. Okay, my question, what is the active verb? Good. Yes, the active verb is look. Okay, you got it? So after preposition, we have gerund. After preposition, we have gerund. Yep. Next. Part B. We will use gerund when the main subject of the sentence is a verb. So, if the subject of the sentence is a verb, you have to change it into a gerund. For example, sentence 1, teaching. Okay, teaching comes from the word teach. It is a verb, but it is a subject. Do you still remember the pattern of a sentence? Subject followed by verb. So here, teaching is a subject. So we need to change the word teach into a gerund. Teaching is a challenging profession. Teaching here, the word teaching here is not an active verb, but a gerund. So what is the verb of the sentence? The verb is. Well, is here is a verb be. We call this as a verb be. Next sentence. Swimming is fun. Yep, swimming. Swimming comes from the word swim. but the position of swim here is as subject. That's why we need to change the word swim into gerund. Swimming is fun. The last sentence. Playing game is tiring. Well, play is a verb, but when it is a subject, you are going to use it as a you are going to use it as a subject. You have to change it into gerund. Playing game is tiring. Okay, that is the second rule of the gerund. Now we move to part C. When the main object of the sentence is a verb, we are going to use gerund. So if a verb become an object of a sentence, we need to change it into gerund. The first example, the best thing about marketing is the traveling. Okay, the best thing about marketing, this is subject, is a verb. The traveling is object. Well, the object comes from a verb, travel. So we need to change the form into gerund, traveling. Yup. The best thing about marketing is the traveling. Next example. I like traveling so much. I, subject, like, a verb, traveling, object. Yeah, the word traveling comes from travel. It means a verb, but the position is object. That's why we need to change the word travel into traveling. I like traveling so much. Okay, you got the point? Well, we will move to the next slide. Now part D. After certain verbs, yes, we are going to use gerunds after certain verbs, and you must learn these verbs. You must memorize these verbs. What are they? For examples, we have imagine, suggest, admit, practice, consider, keep, finish, and miss. Yeah, after these verbs, you need to put gerund if you have another verb. For example, I miss living with my family. Not I miss live with my family, but I miss living with my family. Next sentence. Can you imagine working outside all day in the heat? Working after the verb imagine. Okay, so do not write can you imagine work outside all day in the heat? No, but you need to change the word work into gerund, that is working. Okay, please remember that after certain verbs like imagine, suggest, admit, practice, consider, keep, finish, and miss, you need gerund. And this is the last rule. Wow, when do we use gerund? Gerunds also appear after verbs of likes and dislike. For example, enjoy, love, like, dislike, and hate. For example, I really enjoy working in a team. Okay, I really enjoy working in a team. Here, The verb or active verb is enjoy, while working is the gerund. Second sentence. I love meeting new people. Meeting is a gerund. You cannot write I love meet new people or I love to meet new people. Yes, maybe English people, English man will understand what you said, but it will be better if you write or speak correctly. I love meeting new people. Well, that is the explanation about gerund. I hope you can repeat it again and again so that you will comprehend this material. Thank you for joining my class. See you again.